And then, of course, you know, the weekend had to be finished up with the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. There was a game
Or
or something.
as my friends call it, the Lady Gaga concert. And everyone's like, oh, did you see the Lady Gaga concert?
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, Lady Gaga performed.
Lady Gaga was amazing.
Both of us
Amazing.
love Lady Gaga. She's so apparently there was also the Super Bowl, as we said, and it had Lady Gaga, but commercials. But I don't really care about commercials right now. Let's just talk about Lady Gaga.
So I literally watched the Super Bowl in the same way that Lady Gaga performed at the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I taped it, and then I just jumped in for her performance, and then
Okay.
I jumped back out.
Yes, that was so scary when she jumped off the roof.
You didn't know where she was landing.
No,
and you didn't know what
like
was going
she
on?
just like disappeared,
Yeah.
and then like they didn't cut to her falling.
No.
like
So
they
you didn't
cut
see
to like
what
it,
she-
and I
yeah.
was like, where'd she go? What happened to Lady Gaga? And then all of a sudden here she like comes down, and I was just like, that's awesome.
Yeah. Well, and the whole, so many sparkles, so much sequins.
Yes.
I'm
and those
dying
drones
for those
were really cool. So those stars. Those is what those were drones.
Is that what that was? I didn't know what that was.
So those were
Okay.
actually, it was a big deal. Those were like the Pepsi drones
Oh,
that
okay,
changed
now that makes
colors.
sense.
And I love the designs, and I love that she started with America the Beautiful.
That was great.
Like
That
just
was
a great way to start it,
Yeah.
and then going into her songs.
Yeah. I like that she also, there was one point when she said, are you feeling good? We're here to feel good.
Yes.
And I really liked that it was just positive, energetic.
Right.
She sounded amazing. Her
As
voice
always.
was amazing.
Yeah, and I like how she didn't, get political with it, but
Right.
she just showed this unity and support.
Yeah.
And like you said, she sounded amazing. Her
just-
songs
yeah.
were awesome. I loved how she had a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
She didn't go full out with the Bad Romance stuff.
No.
But still brought in her newer, stuff, the kind of calm, slow.
I
really
kept
nice.
thinking, if it was me, I would have been most nervous at the end to have to catch the ball.
Oh, yeah, and she did it perfectly. She caught it and then jumped right off, and I was
Like
like,
a pro. Like a
fo-
total pro.
Super Bowl MVP right there.
Yeah, I
and
think
I don't know if you noticed, the crowd was on point.
Yes.
The entire,
Yes.
they had those little
With the
light
lights,
things,
yeah.
and they were doing the choreography perfectly, and I was
Yeah.
like,
I think they might have practiced that.
oh, I'm
Yeah,
sure,
I think they did.
I'm sure, but I'm just like,
That was
crowd-
impressive.
Crowd was on point, just like Lady Gaga was
Yeah.
on point.